Hey, we're back, and it sounds like we got another caller on the line. Somebody call it in to give us a little bit of update, maybe educate us a little bit on this bear hunting thing. That who we got there, Bill?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing today?
Good. How about yourself?
Well, we're alive, we're awake, and we survived the fog to get here this morning.
Unbelievable. You got to cut it with a chainsaw this morning.
Yeah, it's thick out there.
Hey, I just was going to do a little touch-up on, Brandon was speaking about that Class B bear tag that you used to need for help with running and everything.
Yeah.
The DNR actually went away with that now. The only way they have that now is if you are the backup gun during the hunt. So if you're out training or just following a friend with it, you do not need that Class B permit as far as I read the regulations.
Oh, wow. Well, that would be great because I can remember that when he was out there filming with him, that he was worried about that, all the time. In fact, one time they had asked him to take the dogs back to the truck or something, and then they had asked if he'd had his permit, and he said no, and then they couldn't have him take the dogs even out. And I think what it was is they had a dog that was hurt or something, and they were busy, and he couldn't even help them. So.
Yep. Like, and at least, like you say, it opens up an opportunity for someone to go and for a few hours and just see what it's all about. It's finally something the DNR maybe did in the right step.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's the way I read the rule. Now, you know how the DNR can be, though.
It's all up to their interpretation sometimes, isn't it?
Amen to that. Mm-hmm.
So when is the season again?
The season starts the Wednesday after Labor Day, so I believe that would be the 9th. And the dog hunters get the first 5 days this year, and then next year it'll flip-flop, and then this year the stand hunters get an extra 5 at the end of the season. So, yeah, it starts the 9th of September.
Okay. Well, it's right before Brandon's birthday.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Okay.
So
are you going this year?
Yes, my mother-in-law's got a tag this year, and we'll see if we can go 3 years in a row. 2 years I got mine. My son got his last year, and she's got her tag this year. So we'll see if we can go 3 for 3 after many years of waiting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it's a good opportunity to get out. Weather's still somewhat nice, sometimes too nice at that time of the year, but it's a good opportunity to get out and have some fun in the woods.
Yeah, there's going to be, I think, a lot of bears around here. So I think that the people that are getting bear tags are going to be more and more successful if they do things right because, I remember when I was younger, I didn't see bears crossing the highways as much as I do now. You drive up north, and I see them on the sides of the road. I see them crossing the road, and I see bear quite frequently now.
And I was even talking to a fellow hunter earlier this week, and he actually lives down in the Madison area, and they're seeing them on the outskirts of Madison now, just strolling along, just like no tomorrow. But I think the sprawl of housing is really starting to affect the wildlife, and there's no way to control it. It seems as long as people are willing to pay the taxes and the price for land, people keep building outward to kind of force these animals inward to the more of the city area. And like you say, up north, it's not uncommon to see a bear run across the road. Like you say, I know as a youth, you drive through upper Wisconsin, and you'd see a bear maybe once every 6-7 years. Now you probably see 6 bears a year scoot across the road just in the middle of the day, or with nothing pushing them. They're just out going to find feed.
Wow.
So it's really expanded.
Yeah.
So, but all right. Well, I just figured I'd call in and give a touch up on that ruling they did. I know last year they still had that Class B for all people. Whether, like Brandon said, if you touch the dog, touch even a leash, that's classified as part of the hunt, and they used to crack down on that. But it sounds like they finally maybe hit the nail on the head with this one.
Do you think that maybe they would transfer that over to fishing. That just if I was holding on to the pole, I wasn't fishing.
Yeah, as bad as that sounds, you take a child out and you need to just cast out the pole for him. You need a license for that. Even if you're just taking a 3-year-old child out that can't cast their own pole, you would think sooner or later, but you give an inch and someone will take a mile. So as much as the DNR are a thorn in some hunter side and fishermen's side, they're just doing their job, and without the rules, you're going to have chaos, I think, sometimes with people. They take advantage of a lot of opportunities.
You did hit the nail on the head there. It's people that take advantage of it. If you were actually doing that with a kid, it's one thing. But then you get the guy that'll go out there and be fishing and just make sure he's got his kid along with him so he doesn't have to have a license,
Yeah, and how many people, I've heard stories of people taking their children out fishing just to have another limit.
Right.
And it just it's like a padlock. A padlock will only keep an honest fellow out, so it's just like a law. The laws are there, and the honest guy will follow them, and the crooked ones they'll bend them until they break them.
Yeah, they'll ruin it for the rest of us.
I know. I tried to borrow a local daycare in town just so I could put out extra tip-ups one time at a fishery, but she wouldn't let me take the kids.
Yeah. That's too bad.
I thought she said it was something to do with the amount of beer we were drinking, and I said, "Hey, the kids will be safe. I'll let them play on the ice. Just let me take them all out there." But
Well, and if you only let them have root beer, who cares?
Yeah, right. I figured
it would have been an educational trip for everybody.
Yeah, right. But
all righty. Well, you guys have a good morning and great show, and keep up the work on saving our hunting privileges.
Sure. That's what we'll do.
All righty.
You take care.
Thanks for calling,
you
bud.
guys have a good day. Yep, no problem.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, there you go. They might have actually changed the law. Imagine that.
That's a new one. All right.
At least we know somebody's listening out there. Wasn't the game warden that called us. That's a good thing, huh?
Whew, thank God.
Yeah.
All that, we were talking about hunting at night earlier, for the hogs. And even though it's legal down there, a guy like me, being from Wisconsin, I would naturally be looking over my shoulder for the game warden to pop up out of the darkness somewhere.
It's a really it's a funny feeling because you're out there and you're looking around and then you're scanning across the field and you get this weird feeling because you're looking and all of a sudden you see a deer in the scope and it's like whoosh,
You don't even want to point at it.
Yeah, it's like whoo, that was a deer. And they're like, yeah, so what? Keep looking. We're looking for hogs. I'm like, okay. And you kind of scan. It's like you keep telling yourself in your head, I'm not looking for deer. I'm not looking for deer.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice buck right there.
And you can. And when they got especially when they have velvet, their horns,
they stick out.
They stick out on that night vision and that thermal. You can see
they still got the blood running through them, and it picks up the heat. Yeah.
Well, were you in the cart when we were using the
Black Widows, Dark Widows,
the Dark Widows, the night sights, and we stopped in that one field coming in that one night, and we scanned this field, and it was just loaded with deer, and we scanned across it, and there was buck, and there was another buck, and there was another buck, and we could see all their nice racks growing on them down in Georgia.
It was hard not to scan them and look at them, just drooling over it.
Gorgeous. We could see during the day. We'd be out there looking, and they're telling us, yeah, we got all these deer out here, and we're thinking, they ain't no deer, there's nothing but pigs out here.
Yeah,
but there were a lot of deer.
Yeah, and they were nice bucks. I mean, they were nice bucks for Wisconsin, so they were pretty nice bucks for Georgia too.
Yeah.
See, it's not just Wisconsin where the deer know how to hide during the day.
They gotta hide during the day. The deer actually should hide more at night around here because.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, but you know what? I think that it's going away. I think that people are getting to be. It seems to me that you're getting just to run into more and more folks that are actually hunting legit. Back in the day, I say back in the day because for my son it was back in the day when I was young, but back 20, 30 years ago.
That's back in the day, buddy.
It's not even. My dad was back in the day.
You're back in the day. You're my dad. Yeah.
He does have a point.
He does, yeah. But he won't when we leave here, and I beat the point out of him. But anyway, back in those days, people seem to do a lot more law stretching. I'm trying to be nice about what I say, but they don't do that so much anymore. It seems like it's getting better. It seems like sportsmen, outdoors people are starting to realize that, hey, we have to be good stewards of the laws, and otherwise we give ourselves a bad name. So now there's getting to be a clear line. It's either you're an outdoorsman and you do things by the book and you want to promote good heritage, or you just are a complete renegade that breaks the laws and don't care about anything, and then nobody is on your side, whether they're a hunter or a lawman. So that's just kind of how it is. We're going to actually have another caller, I think, hopefully right after this, because
looks like we have some listeners over in South Africa.
South Africa, yeah. He's actually giving me a hard time about drinking beer on the ice. But this is Wayne Miller from Boss Safaris. He's listening, and he just sending me a Facebook message. But what he doesn't realize is I'm going to get him over here this winter because it'll be their summer. And obviously, you probably don't hunt much over in Africa in the summer because it's like 240 degrees over there. So when he comes over here, we're going to take him out on frozen water and let him fish.
And do the polar plunge.
Oh, yeah. Now we're going to cut a hole in the water and let him do the polar plunge. And we're going to actually, we're going to film that, too. We're going to film him jumping in. So we ready for a break?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's take a break here quick, and then we'll come back. And I think we're going to have a guy from Florida calling us about gator hunting first. So.
When you're cruising down the road and touching wheels are straight, call BRB Auto Body night or day.
BRB Auto Body knows that protecting your vehicle's value is important. That's why they only offer Line-X spray-on bed liners for trucks. Line-X, the industry leader in bed liners backed by a lifetime warranty, offers unmatched protection against gouges, rips, and tears. No lost cargo space and a rattle-free, quiet ride. And BRB Auto Body knows that life without your vehicle can be, at best, very difficult. That's why they offer Premier Rent-A-Car for your convenience. Premier Rent-A-Car offers competitive rates for all your rental car needs. No replacement vehicle coverage. When BRB repairs your car, they'll supply you with a complimentary vehicle at no cost. Call BRB Auto Body today at 359-9792 or check them out at brbautobodyinc.com.
Expect a quality job from BRB Auto Body. BRB Auto Body. BRB Auto Body.
County Highway XX in Rothschild.
Well, Brandon, you know what I can use after a long day out in the woods?
Yeah, good massage from These Hands Massage Therapy.
That's right. Massage isn't just for relaxation either. It's a health advantage. They work on rotator cuff injuries, low back, neck, sciatica, and lots of other injuries.
That's great for guys with a long list of injuries like you, and you can get a gift card for someone as well.
Yep, and mention the Big E radio show, you get $10 off your massage. They're open Monday through Saturday by appointment. These Hands Massage Therapy on 17th Avenue by Walgreens in Wausau.
When you're cruising down the road and touching wheels are straight, call BRB Auto Body night or day.
BRB Auto Body knows that protecting your vehicle's value is important. That's why they only offer Line-X spray-on bed liners for trucks. Line-X, the industry leader in bed liners backed by a lifetime warranty, offers unmatched protection against gouges, rips, and tears. No lost cargo space and a rattle-free, quiet ride. And BRB Auto Body knows that life without your vehicle can be, at best, very difficult. That's why they offer Premier Rent-A-Car for your convenience. Premier Rent-A-Car offers competitive rates for all your rental car needs. No replacement vehicle coverage. When BRB repairs your car, they'll supply you with a complimentary vehicle at no cost. Call BRB Auto Body today at 359-9792 or check them out at brbautobodyinc.com.
Expect a quality job from BRB Auto Body. BRB Auto Body. BRB Auto Body.
County Highway XX in Rothschild.
Here's your Central Wisconsin Weather Eye forecast powered by weatherology.com. For today, expect mostly cloudy skies with showers and storms becoming likely, those highs reaching the upper 60s. Then for tonight, more periods of showers and thunder showers, those lows near 58. Even into your Saturday, a lingering chance for some rain. Could see some decrease in cloud cover, though, later into the day with highs near 73. I'm meteorologist Michael Caro for Sports Fan 100.5. Currently 66 degrees.
And we're back here with Biggie Outdoor Radio, and we got a caller on the line. It is Kevin Bratz with Get Bit, not Get Bent, Get Bit Outdoors. How you doing, Kevin?
I'm good. How are you, buddy? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. We're supposed to get down there and do some gator hunting with you. We just are always so busy, we just never get down there.
Nah, I know. One of these days you're gonna make it, buddy. We're sticking them.
Yeah. Are you hunting already?
Yeah. We've been hunting past 3 weeks. Season's been open and it's been awesome.
That's great. People that are looking to come down and do something again a little bit different. We got alligators to hunt down there, and you got hogs too and stuff. But I think the gators is the nice big thing.
Yeah,
so,
gators are our biggest draw for sure.
What's the biggest one you've got so far this year?
This year, right at 11 foot, big 10-footer.
That's good.
Last year we had the Smith & Wesson guys in, and we were able to get them on a 12-foot 8 gator.
Ooh, that's a nice.
That was our biggest to date, but there's plenty of big ones out there. We missed one the other night that was pushing 13 for sure. He was a giant.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big
guys are smart.
That's a big lizard there.
Yeah, no doubt. They're crawling all over the place. It's been a good season for sure.
I told Brandon that you were calling in. He said, "Man, I haven't heard from him in a long time." So.
Yeah.
How's
it going, man?
What's up, buddy?
Not too much. Hey, you know what? I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of these guys down south talking about this swamp donkey. You guys have any of those down there?
Absolutely.
Swamp donkeys. What is a swamp donkey?
We call swamp donkeys a big old gator with a gnarly head that just comes from the swamp, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Once you get a big old lizard and he's all gnarly looking, he's qualified as a swamp donkey.
All right. Well, that straightens that out, because I had a whole different idea of a swamp donkey, but I live in Wisconsin where we're well fed up here, and we got to stay warm for the winter, so. Yeah.
Now, you see a real donkey coming from the swamp, I'm going the other way. It's not supposed to happen.
Oh yeah. Actually, we had a place that we were hunting at, one of our locations last year, that they actually had a pure David's deer, and that thing actually does look like a donkey. The first time I seen that thing, I'm like, "What the heck is that?"
Yeah, there are some weird looking critters there.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Up here, David's deer? Yeah, you got to look that thing up online. It's one of the ugliest critters I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So how do people go about getting, you're on our website, and we do talk about you quite a bit, but other than that, as long as people are listening on the radio, how do they go about getting a hunt for alligators with you?
If they take a look at FloridaGatorHunting.com.
Oh, you made it easy. How'd you get that domain?
We had to work for it. But FloridaGatorHunting.com will take them right there. Or if they're interested in building their own fishing rods, they can also check out GetBitOutdoors.com. That's GTBIT. Nothing fancy, just GetBitOutdoors.com.
Right.
And we did just have a couple cancellations. Normally we're booked up, but I had a group that had to postpone until next year. So we do have some openings.
Oh, that's fantastic. I do have a couple of your rods. I got one. Brandon's got one. So I know that your rods are excellent. And
yeah, absolutely. And the majority of what we do, as you know, is actually teach people and show them and sell them parts to build their own rods.
Oh, okay.
So we sell complete individual kits that allow people to customize and build their own rods. And it's not hard. It's not expensive. Our easy how-to videos show you step-by-step how to do it, and our kits start as low as $39.95.
That's a pretty cool deal. You can make it your own. Nobody's going to have a pull just like you.
Yeah, absolutely. Make it Packers colors or whatever you want, and put your name on it. And
yep. But you'll build them. You'll build them for them, right?
Yeah. We try to get them to build their own because there's more satisfaction fishing a rod that you build yourself. But same goes for if you have someone design it, which is what we do as well. We'll build them for you. If you're not interested in building it, just let us know what you're looking for, and we'll wrap it up and send it up to you.
Oh, that's great. So they can get as heavy of a rod. Then what do they do? Just tell you what they're going to fish, and then.
Yep.
With it?
Just let us know, what they're fishing for, how they're fishing, as far as if they're using bait versus lures, or if they're using both. We can make it as specific of a build or broad as they like, just depending on, what they're doing on the water with it. We've got thousands of blanks and umpteen options available. So, once we talk to them, we nail down some details and get them what they need.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, absolutely. How's the fishing been up there?
I don't fish very much.
I know.
I hunt too
but
much.
You got to have some friends that do.
Yeah. Well, actually, some of my buddies took me out for my bachelor party. We did a little bit of fishing while we were nursing a hangover. And
Nice.
one of us out of 7 people that were up there caught a fish. We caught 1 fish. So I don't know if it was just a bad day or what. Maybe we were... I think actually the mistake I made, you actually got to cast your line into the water. I hit a lot of sticks and weeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You also got
Hey,
to set the beer can down long enough to actually cast your
Yeah,
line.
you can't reel in anything really good when you got a beer can in one hand.
no, that's for sure. That's funny. Hey, but like I always say, it's all about the story. It ain't about the catch. So
That's right, yep.
today with good friends, you can call it fishing, but it's more or less, whatever you're doing, that's what it's all about.
Hey, you do fishing as well, too, don't you?
Yeah, we do a little bit. May through June, we guide for tarpon, big tarpon, in Boca Grande on the west coast of Florida.
Uh-huh.
Small fish down there is 110 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
They
gosh.
grow them big for sure. Yeah, we had a good year this year. Sharks weren't too bad. Still saw a couple big 12 and 14-foot hammerheads.
Wow.
For sure.
That's a big
Super
fish.
impressive. And
Yeah.
I know you all know all about sharks there, Patrick.
Well,
Hey, you know what? That'd be cool to get you out there, go do some shark hunting with us out there in Huntington Beach.
wow.
Yeah, I watched the video of all that. That was insane.
It is fun, man. I mean, you don't really know what to expect when you're going into it, and then you get out there and you think, why haven't I already done this before?
Exactly.
It is a blast, man, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's fun. It definitely is. I hear the little one there. How's she doing? How old is your little one now?
She's awesome. She's 22 months. And we've got our son, Hunter, now. He is 14 weeks. So we got our hands full with 2 awesome little munchkins.
Awesome. I didn't know that you had a second child. That's cool, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate it, no doubt. We definitely need to talk more often. I know you're now a married man, which is awesome. I was wishing I could be there, but couldn't do it with the kids. Everything going well with that, I'm sure. Oh,
yeah. Well, we've only had a couple of weeks. I haven't really screwed anything up yet. Actually, yesterday I put a picture on the internet. She left for work and left the curling iron plugged in, and I posted on there something along the lines of, I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm sure whatever it is, we can work this out. You don't need to try and burn the house down around me in my sleep. So.
Yeah. All those little clues like that, you got it figured out, man. They all mean something.
Yeah. Whatever I did, honey, we can talk this out.
And her response was, wait till you see where I stick that curling iron next time.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
well, when does your gator season end? You still got some time or some room for us? Maybe we can make it down there yet this year.
Yeah, potentially. We've got
Brandon, you don't
till
need your
November.
job.
November 1st ends the public season,
Okay.
but we do hunt year round on private property. So we get a lot of clients who call in and say, "Hey, this is my only window," and no matter what it is, we can get it done. But
Yeah.
the actual public hunt itself isn't year round. It ends November 1st.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. When is
But
the best
both are
time?
great hunts.
Well, yeah, I know those sound like they're great, and I know that we had last week. I had Kenyon Bankston from Southern Boys Outdoors on the line, and of course they do it completely different over there in Louisiana than you do.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
tell everybody how you do it. How do you catch a
We
gator?
truly hunt them. I mean, as Swamp People is one thing on TV where you can hang a piece of meat and come back and check a line.
Uh-huh.
To me, that's cheap.
Oh, okay.
Anybody can go out there and do what Swamp People do. I mean, I love Troy and those boys, but that's not hunting. That's picking up a fishing line and hoping there's a gator on it. We go out there and literally spot them, stalk them, and depending on where they're at, we either slip up on them and make a long cast with a custom rod to get a treble hook in them, and the fight begins, or we run them and gun them and literally run right up on top of them and stick them with the harpoon. And
yeah.
The first line in them, you know, you're there. It's you. You're not just checking lines. It's wide open. These gators have not been sitting on a line ripping their guts out all night fighting a tree. They're fighting you.
Yeah, they're not wore out when you get there.
Well, that sounds like a heck of a fight.
No, it's awesome. Every step of the way, you know, these big gators take 3 or 4 lines between multiple hooks, harpoons, crossbows. As soon as you think you got enough lines in them, put 2 more because you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wide open. It's wide open.
Definitely going to need a couple camera guys on that deal.
Yeah, for sure. Every angle, you know, we're talking about throwing up a drone to get a 360 view on our next hunt.
Yeah. You got a Lily?
I've been looking at them, but they're not available yet, are they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I think.
When I looked at them, they weren't going to be available till February.
Oh, really? No, I thought it said online that they were available, and they're. But yeah, that's an awesome deal there.
Yeah. No, I saw them about a month ago, or maybe 2 months ago, and their initial release wasn't going to be till February, but maybe they came out early.
Yeah, I know that that seems to be the drone to get right there. So.
Yeah, because we film a lot of them from the boat and even a second boat, but there's just so much more that you could get if you had a drone ahead of you or behind you showing the run, you know, the initial hookup and everything. Just be killer.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna have to do some talking here when we get off the air, and we'll wrap this up, and then we'll do some talking. We got to come up with a plan and finally get down there and do some filming on that, but. Again, for folks that are looking to go on some great Florida gator hunting.
Absolutely.
How do they get to you again?
Yeah, check out FloridaGatorHunting.com.
There you go.
Or they can also go to GetBitOutdoors.com.
Okay. Well,
get them hooked up.
Thanks for giving us a call, Kevin, and it was good talking with you, and hopefully we'll get to talk to you again shortly and find out how your season's going.
Yeah, likewise, Patrick. Good talking to you. Brandon, congrats on the marriage, buddy.
Thanks,
Watch
man.
your back.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. We'll be back.
Talk to y'all soon.
You bet. Take care. We'll be back after a few quick messages here.
When you're cruising down the road and watching wheels are straight, call BRB Auto Body night or day.
BRB Auto Body knows that protecting your vehicle's value is important. That's why they only offer Line-X spray-on bed liners for trucks. Line-X, the industry leader in bed liners backed by a lifetime warranty, offers unmatched protection against gouges, rips, and tears. No lost cargo space and a rattle-free, quiet ride. And BRB Auto Body knows that life without your vehicle can be, at best, very difficult. That's why they offer Premier Rent-A-Car for your convenience. Premier Rent-A-Car offers competitive rates for all your rental car needs. No replacement vehicle coverage. When BRB repairs your car, they'll supply you with a complimentary vehicle at no cost. Call BRB Auto Body today at 359-9792 or check them out at brbautobodyinc.com.
Expect a quality job from BRB Auto Body. BRB Auto Body. BRB Auto Body.
County Highway XX in Rothschild.
Grilling season never ends at Dickey's Barbecue Pit in Wausau. Meats are seasoned and slow smoked in hickory wood burning pits on site daily. Buy it as a meal or buy it by the pound. Takeout's available. Drive-through, dine in, or even get Dickey's to cater your next big event. Dickey's Barbecue Pit, located at 2111 Stewart Avenue across from Furniture and Appliance Mart. You can smell the hickory smoke goodness already.
Well, Brandon, you know what I can use after a long day out in the woods?
Yeah, good massage from These Hands Massage Therapy.
That's right. Massage isn't just for relaxation either. It's a health advantage. They work on rotator cuff injuries, low back, neck,
sciatica, and lots of other injuries.
That's great for guys with a long list of injuries like you, and you can get a gift card for someone as well.
Yep, and mention the Big E Radio Show, you get $10 off your massage. They're open Monday through Saturday by appointment. These Hands Massage Therapy on 17th Avenue by Walgreens in Wausau. Grilling season never ends at Dickey's Barbecue Pit in Wausau. Meats are seasoned and slow smoked in hickory wood burning pits on site daily. Buy it as a meal or buy it by the pound. Takeouts available. Drive-through, dine-in, or even get Dickey's to cater your next big event. Dickey's Barbecue Pit, located at 2111 Stewart Avenue, across from Furniture and Appliance Mart. You can smell the hickory smoke goodness already.
Hey, welcome back. We are live this morning. If you grab my microphone one more time, I'm going to break your arm.
Well, all right.
Yeah, that's it. I happen to like it just where it sits.
Hey, that's the second time that you have threatened me on live air.
That's fine. I want people to know we need witnesses. So when you show up maimed, they know what's happening. So we got a caller on the line from a long ways away. Good listener from... This is how far we reach. This is it. Wayne from Boss Safaris in South Africa. How you doing, Wayne?
Hi, Patrick, and good thanks to you.
What was that?
I said I'm good, thank you, and yourself.
Oh, we're doing great. We had a little echo. He had to turn down the mic just a hair there. So, and I got Brandon here with me, and he's on the air. So he's kind of sorry that he missed the trip over there this last time.
Yeah, I know. We had some great fun, eh?
Yes, we did.
Well, hey, I'll be over there next time for sure. I can't really take any more days off work. I don't even have vacation time yet where I work. I've just been taking unpaid days off, hoping they don't fire me yet.
Oh, man. Next time, you better make sure you come with it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's married now, though, Wayne, so I don't know if he can get permission to go anymore,
Yeah, no, very, very big congratulations here from South Africa on your big day. And I hope you have many years ahead of you with your loved one.
He's married, and it just so happens that right on my Facebook, something just popped up. And it says, donate a testicle. Something about they're offering $35,000 for people that want to donate a testicle. And his wife had said something about she was going to make some extra money. It's actually right online. You can do that. Wow. She was gonna make.
I should look into that.
So maybe that's what she's gonna do with him now that she's got him in her purse.
Well, imagine what we could do for with $35,000.
Yeah, 70 if she gets rid of both of them. I mean, you're married; you don't need him anymore.
Oh man! Oh, good Lord!
That's what happens when you get married. Wayne. You don't have control of anything that's yours anymore.
Yeah, that's true, Patrick. It's true.
Yeah.
It's Yaku.
Yeah. I told him my South African name, so my alias. So when I come over there, that I have so how to find me if I disappear all of a sudden.
Yaku Pretoria is from Pretoria.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yaku.
I heard all about the shooting range. Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite the experience right there. I think that guy's still looking for us.
Yeah, the guy's still looking for us there. I take it you haven't been back since we were there.
No, not at all. No, I haven't even thought about it.
Well, I tell you, what have you been hunting since I've been gone? I've been kind of following along, and I see that somebody just put down another Cape Buffalo cow here just recently.
Yeah, I actually got home about a couple of hours ago when I came back from it. One of my good friends in South Africa is actually a local hunter. We were actually out hunting Cape Buffalo, the bull, and our time is very limited, and we ended up taking that beautiful cow, a really old cow that's that he took, and I mean, man, it's really we don't see cows like that actually. I know it sounds funny saying a cow, you know, but damn, it was really a good-looking specimen. But yeah, we've been hunting, playing, going, done some dangerous going. We did some hippos the other day. So yeah, no, we've been quite busy.
So, what else? What else did you do? So did you ever hunt that elephant you were talking about going after?
No, actually, I had a hunt that came up that took priority, but I've moved that to November now.
Oh, in November.
Yeah.
Okay. We're getting a lot of echo on the phone. That's what I think he's trying to get the echo out of the call from you. So.
Sorry about that.
No, that's all right. It's just sometimes it happens from the different calls. So we are working on trying to get some more hunters that want to come on over there and have a great time. South Africa is definitely a beautiful place to go, and I know that when they're coming, we sure don't want them to leave their wives home, because you have some excellent accommodations and things for the wives to do, activities.
Yes, no, for sure. We definitely cater for both the wife and actually we cater for the whole family, little ones included. There's no age limit on Africa, you know, and we'd be more than happy to a couple, or not a company, but to accommodate the whole family.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was over there, the lodging that Boss Safaris uses is definitely some top shelf lodging, and I would say that all the game that we hunted when we were there was great. And when are we going to see you over here in the States to try to maybe set you up on some meetings with some folks and take you to experience some of our stuff? I know that your trip that we did have scheduled for you kind of got postponed.
Yeah, unfortunately, our good friend Steve was in quite a serious air crash accident, so that kind of postponed my trip. I'll be coming to the States through December and January now. I should be in Wisconsin. I think I'm looking at closer to the end of December, beginning January, that I'll be in Wisconsin.
Well, that's good. We can definitely set up some ice fishing for that time of the year.
That is the perfect time to do the polar plunge, Wayne.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great. I think I'd really enjoy that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a must. You got that? You're gonna have the beard, right? You're not gonna shave that off, right?
No. The beard's still growing strong.
Good, because that when the water gets in that, and then you come out of the water, and it freezes a little bit, it'll make great pictures.
Oh yeah, you look like a frozen superhero. We'll call you Iceman from South Africa.
Yeah.
It sounds good. Yeah, and I'm always keen to try these new experiences, and I find myself lucky to be able to do that. So now I'm definitely game for it.
When's the last Packer game? Did you see his Facebook picture? Wayne is wearing. I want everybody that's listening to know that Wayne, way over in South Africa,
is a Packers fan.
Facebook profile picture, he's wearing a Packers jersey.
Oh, yes, I sure am.
We might have to take you to Lambeau Field while you're here too. I think that's in the the short list of things. Your first trip, you got to go to Lambeau and you got to do the polar plunge.
I got an idea where you got that, but where'd you get that Packer jersey?
It was actually one of my clients that came over recently, and he brought it, and yeah, he kind of, I don't want to say stole it, but how can I say?
Acquired it.
I convinced him to give it to me.
Yeah, there you go.
We actually played a rugby match. We played a rugby match against them for the right to the jersey.
Oh, rugby match.
I sent them home. They were a bit bruised and hurt, but yeah, I got my jersey.
7-on-7 or 11-on-11?
No, it was 3-on-3.
Oh.
Now I want to play some rugby. Yeah.
No, not against these guys. You don't.
Yeah, no, we had the boss team versus the US team. It was 3 clients, and myself, Stefan, and Leon made up the other team with Jamie as referee. And it was good fun.
Actually, I can see that. Jamie is kind of the referee type.
Well, he was playing earlier on, but he actually ended up spraining his ankle.
Oh yeah.
So he moved to referee.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
All right.
I don't know if he was fighting it or not, but yeah.
Actually, the last Packer game looks like it's January 3rd at home against the Vikings. It's a rivalry game.
Oh, that's a huge rivalry.
A heck of a game to go to.
Yeah.
Well, then best make sure I'm there.
Yeah, it'll be a cold game. Always is. The last Packer game at home is always cold. But
Never take a shirt to the game. That way you're not even tempted to put it on. That's what I did last time.
No. Yeah. You can always take it off when you're there. But
yeah. Last time I was sitting in the stands in a pair of Packer boxers and a Panda Bear hat. That was it.
You shouldn't actually say that online because now people know that was you.
It wasn't me that ran out onto the field during that game, but I was close to it.
That'll get you banned from the field for life right there.
Well, I'll only be there probably once, so a ban wouldn't be too bad.
Hey, it'd be memorable, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Everyone would know who I am.
Yeah. Well, we definitely looking forward to having you up here, and I actually talked to Steve here the other day, and I think he's home from the hospital now. He had a total of 4 surgeries, I think.
Yeah. He's actually still in hospital. He's having his last surgery today.
Oh, okay, yeah. And
So,
I thought he was done
Monday, state time.
Yeah, it's terrible. How that all happened to him, and I don't know. I've been kind of following Caitlin's posts and everything, and then I talked to Steve, and he said he had been up walking.
No, he's been moving around a bit, but
they had
he had to have a whole skin graft and all that done, but he's doing a lot better.
Yeah.
And the doctors say he'll definitely be able to walk again.
Yeah.
So it's looking good, but he says it's a long road to recovery.
Yeah, I think they had him just standing up or using something, but they had him up so that they could get the blood moving in him and stuff. They had him moving around, and of course I was talking with him about clients and hunts, and thankfully he's got a couple of guys up there that will still take his clients out for him, and he is looking forward to next year going back out, but he's not going to be climbing any mountains anytime soon, that's for sure.
No, definitely not. No, he's going to have to definitely give it a good time to heal up and so on. But we're holding thumbs for him, and we're praying for him on the side, and we're hoping for the best for him. It sounds like he'll make a full recovery.
I gotta ask you. You remember when he was over there by you and I was over there with you? He was talking about we should get a plane over there and then he'd fly it. Do you think we want him flying a plane over there now?
No.
No.
I kind of reconsidered that. I think I'm rather going to go do the pilot's license myself.
There you go. Heck, I'll ride with him.
Yeah.
I'll fly with the guy.
I hear you. I like the way you think. Hey, Wayne, you want to hang on and talk with us after we got a commercial break we got to do here quick, and then we can talk with you a little bit more?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, that's great. We'll be right back after. Just give us a few minutes, and we'll be right back.
Okay, great.
Rejection is one of our biggest fears. As humans, our greatest need is to be accepted. So when Ben walked into Jim Kreshock Jewelers and met with Jody, he was looking for someone to accept him. You see, Ben was head over heels in love with Amanda, and he wanted to give her the diamond engagement ring of her dreams. But he didn't feel good about his credit, and he didn't feel good about a past jewelry shopping experience where another jeweler wouldn't even give him the time of day. But Jody had a different attitude. Instead, she went right to work on getting a credit application filled out. And before he knew it, he was approved for, well, a lot more than he thought he would be. That's total acceptance. So Jody walked him over to the diamond case, and he picked out the ring that would knock Amanda off her feet. We're Jim Kreshock Jewelers, and when you walk in here, you know you'll find it. And you'll be accepted. We're in front of Best Buy on Rib Mountain Drive, and nobody does I do like we do.
Attention, Central Wisconsin. There's a huge hail sale going on right now at Stark GM of Merrill. There's just a little damage to some cars on our lot, but there's big savings to be had throughout. Come take a look at all you get. Here are just a couple examples. How about a 2014 GM certified Chevy Cruze for just $11,988 or $188 a month with no down payment? That's right, $11,988 or $188 a month with zero down. Or choose from a selection of 2014 GM certified Impalas. Yes, just $11,988 or $188 a month with no down payment. So come to Stark GM of Merrill or visit us at www.starkmerrill.com and enjoy huge hail savings on over 150 vehicles in stock. Hurry! First come, first served. Plus tax, title, license, and fees. Selling price $11,988. $188 a month. Zero down. 72 months at 2.99% for well-qualified buyers. Only while supplies last. See dealer for details.
Here's your Central Wisconsin Weather Eye forecast, powered by Weatherology.com. For today, expect mostly cloudy skies with showers and storms becoming likely. Those highs reach in the upper 60s. Then for tonight, more periods of showers and thunder showers. Those lows near 58. Even into your Saturday, a lingering chance for some rain. Could see some decrease in cloud cover, though, later into the day with highs near 73. I'm meteorologist Michael Caro for Sports Fan 100.5. Currently 66 degrees.
Hey, welcome back. We're back here at Big E Outdoor Radio, and we're on the line with Wayne from Boss Safaris in South Africa. Probably the best South African hunt you can ever get. I've been over there plenty of times, and I can tell you that the lodging, the food, the experience, the fun that we had over there was absolutely fantastic. So, still there with us, Wayne?
Yes, I'm yeah.
Oh, good. We didn't lose you. That's good. How's Mom doing?
No. She's really good. She actually just told me to give her a quick shout-out for her to send greetings to you guys. And, yeah.
Excellent.
She's doing good.
That's good. That's good. And Leon, is he up there, or is he back down in the Cape, or where's everybody at?
No, he's traveled back down to the Cape. He's got a group of hunters coming in, as well as myself. I'm also expecting hunters up here pretty soon. So yeah, we're really getting busy. So,
well, that's good. That's what we want, and we're hoping that it will get busier yet. Anybody listening that wants to check you out, it's just bosssafaris.com, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, that's correct.
Yep, and they could find a link also by going to Big E Outdoors or BigEOutfitters.com, and then we will be posting lots of pictures, and there is going to be some great hunting episodes coming up on Big E Outdoor Television here coming up in January. We're going to have some thrilling hunts, lions and some Cape buffalo and some plains game, and we got in on quite a few cool animals while we were down there.
Yeah, no, most certainly. We definitely had some fun with the sables as well.
Yeah.
Took 2 beautiful trophies. You know, couldn't have asked for a better hunt.
First sables that I've ever been along on the hunts on, and they were absolutely, those are gorgeous animals. I still can't believe how pretty they are when you get up to them. Even they're more pretty when you get right up to them than they are even watching them.
Yeah, and they sure are tough. I mean,
Yeah, that's the other thing.
They're really tough animals.
I thought that our elk were tough and some of the other animals that we have in North America, but I've never seen anything that was as tough as a sable be able to take what they can take. That tough animal, they go down hard. So.
Yeah, no, we definitely had our fair share of sable on that trip.
Yeah, they were good. I was telling Brandon about that, and so how long are you going to be hunting? You're planning on coming here December, so you'll be hunting from now all the way through during that time then.
Yeah, we actually hunting right through to the beginning of December, but Leon will be taking over that hunt to give me a gap to come back to the States, and then we basically end in December, January. We haven't booked anything, and we start hunting in February again. We have our first clients coming in on February for 2016.
Yeah, well, in February you got hunters coming in. Isn't that summertime there, or is that?
Yes. Yeah, no, it's quite hot during that time. But that's more the European market or the European clients that come in during the summer months, and moving into the winter months, we start getting more US hunters again.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So
yeah, it's quite interesting how it all fits in together and how it all plays out.
Brandon's got a few animals that he's got that are some really good trophies, but what he doesn't have a sable yet, that's for sure.
I don't have a sable, and I really want an eland. And a lot of people question why I want one, and I don't know. There's something about the eland that really appeals to me, and I want one bad.
Hey, we saw a few of them, didn't we, Wayne?
We did, and I was actually, I think it was about a week ago, about a week to 2 weeks ago. I was on one of my other concessions, and I'm actually thinking about taking you on to that place. There's Monster Eland. I mean, I myself, my jaw was hanging. I was like, man. And they were everywhere. You know, there was quite a few really big bulls with all the character that you want, perfect horns, you know, everything that you want in a trophy. Man, I've got it for you.
Yeah, we had, I think everywhere we were at, we had eland on us. The one place we were at had some monster Livingstons there that were right coming into the camp, and it's.
Oh yes, no, for sure. No, look, we definitely. I mean, you can kind of vouch for me on this one when I say we definitely have some of the best trophy quality.
Oh, definitely
available.
I can't think of anything that we would have wanted to hunt that we didn't have exceptional trophy.
Yeah, no, we've got the whole. We can basically arrange just about anything to be hunted because we. Yeah, as you know, we hunt right through South Africa. We hunt Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Namibia, right up to Tanzania. So yeah, we do it all.
Yeah. When we were there, I mean, some of the guys wanted gemsbuck. So well, we went to a place and there's, we had big gemsbuck and monster impala and Cape buffalo and kudu, and it just didn't. It just really didn't matter. I mean, even when it came down to looking for trophy warthogs, we found a place with big warthogs. I mean, I've never seen warthogs like we saw at that one place we went to.
Yeah, no, we've definitely got all the concessions dialed in, and I mean, like I say, I like to on behalf of Boss Safaris, I like to maintain a certain standard of trophy, and yeah, we are getting that reputation of hunting big animals, big trophy animals, which does well for us, So we actually we put a lot of time and effort into finding the right places to be able to hunt on.
Did you guys catch a lot of? Did you get a lot of crazy public outcry over that lion ordeal?
Yes, no, certainly. Yeah, we did get quite a few hate mail. I actually got a couple of emails as well.
Yeah.
And but it's one of those things. I know it's a sensitive topic. Especially lions, giraffe, hippos. There's certain animals that are really sensitive in the public eye. But we try our best to try and educate or try and help these people understand why we do it. We're not just going out there and killing any random animal. And the whole trophy selection process. It's quite important to our conservation and the conservation success story of South Africa as a whole. Hunting has played a major role in it.
Yeah, without getting into it too deep, right now on this show, the folks just don't understand, but they will if they watch our shows that are coming up, the stuff that we've been filming. Hopefully we'll be able to tell that story a little bit better. I got to get back over there to film a little bit more for it. But
yes.
It's all about educating them and showing them that it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a beautiful animal, but there is a reason for hunting them. And even when we get all this mail that says people don't eat giraffe, people don't eat zebra, I get that from people that live in South Africa, by the way. And they obviously are not in tune or have no clue, because that is not true at all. Not true at all.
Yeah, I must say, there's a lot of people in South Africa as well that don't know, what hunting is about. It's not just about, killing an animal. It goes much further than that, than actually harvesting a good trophy and so on. And like I say, I'm not gonna, like you say, we're not gonna get into depth about it now. I mean, we've done quite a lot on the shows. If people have if they're gonna watch the shows and all that, we really went in deep on that topic. But yeah, I mean, we definitely utilize all the meat that we harvest. I mean, I myself process a lot of the meat myself as well.
Yep.
For the public, and we do donate some of that meat.
Yep. Well, we got to wrap it up, Wayne, and we're going to do our best to get you back on here again. I mean, I don't know what your hunting schedule's like, but we'll let you know. We're on every week, so we will try to get a hold of you and get you back on. And again, if folks are looking to book a hunt with you, bosssafaris.com. And
sure.
Thanks for giving us a call, Wayne, and we'll check back with you again shortly.
Sure, no problem. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it.
All right, you take care. Be safe.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Chat soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We'll be right back after a few messages here.